The lien and the ledger, how value is declared, assigned, and enforced in equity. 1. The nature of a lien. A lien is not a threat. It's a bookmark in reality. It tells the world, something of mine is here. A lien doesn't seize, it secures. It doesn't shout, it simply waits, patiently, legally, and with infinite endurance. The beauty of a lien is its silence. It speaks once and keeps speaking until satisfied. Even the government fears a properly perfected lien because it carries the weight of record, not emotion. So what does that actually mean? It means a lien is how you whisper your ownership into eternity. Footnote. A lien is a lawful claim against property to secure payment or performance, remaining effective until satisfaction or lawful release. 2. Assigning value. Every lien must have a number. Not because the universe cares about arithmetic, but because the system does. A claim without value is philosophy, a claim with value is enforceable equity. The number you assign isn't about greed, it's about jurisdiction. When you declare the value, you define the scale of remedy. The commercial world measures authority in digits. So what does that actually mean? It means that if you don't set the price, someone else will, and they'll charge you interest. Footnote. Declaring lien value establishes jurisdictional scope and quantifies remedy within commercial and equity proceedings. 3. The ledger of equity. Behind every lien is a ledger, not of ink, but of intent. It records who owes, who owns, and who stands silent. The ledger is where law becomes math and conscience becomes credit. Equity courts operate on this balance. For every harm, there is a charge; for every restoration, a credit. A perfected lien converts grievance into currency, a debt instrument born from a declaration of right. So what does that actually mean? It means every injustice leaves a receipt. Footnote. Equity ledgers translate legal obligation into measurable value, enabling enforcement of rights through the language of accounting. 4. Enforcement and the power of record. A lien without enforcement is poetry. But a lien filed, noticed, and recorded becomes prose, sharp, structured, and undeniable. Enforcement isn't about confrontation, it's about custody of proof. Once entered into record and unrebutted, a lien stands as self-executing evidence of debt. It doesn't need a judge's permission, it merely needs due process. The lien holder becomes the creditor of record, the one who wrote the story and kept the receipts. So what does that actually mean? It means whoever writes the ledger writes the law. Footnote. Filing and recording a lien perfects its enforceability, granting the claimant the legal right to collect or compel satisfaction of debt.